now we're going to pressure that. This is a pressure cooker's lid. This is the rubber, and be sure the rubber is not broken or anything. These are just regular bolts. And make sure that this is in properly. And this is just a hole that goes straight in, because we're going to use this to put on top of this. Alright, now this is where the pressure is like a guide. This let us know when it's safe and when it's not safe. When it's up like this, it is not safe. That means the pressure is pressured, and if you open it, it can burst in your face and hurt you. And when it's down like this, it's safe. So you just put this on like this. Just put it on. Be sure that it's here. Just make sure it's shuffled. Make sure it's in there properly. Alright? That's step one. How to use a pressure cooker. A pressure cooker. So this is a pressure cooker pot. Make sure it's firm, because there's a screw there that you can tighten it at times if you have to. And this one too. This one is loose now, but it's okay. But you can screw it and tighten it. Alright? So this is the peas. First, turn your stove on. Add water. Add water. Then add the peas. Just add the peas. Add 8 cups of water. Now part 3 of pressure cooker. So you just find the groove. See, look, boom, you have these little grooves. So they should fit. Just usually take it from here. Usually take it from here. And just, alright. We're going to start our timing once it starts to whistle. And you just put this on. Put your stove's gauge on 8, on I. And once it starts to whistle, we're going to turn it down. I turn this around because you should always turn the angle of your pot in. You should always turn the angle of the pot inside the stove, because somebody can be walking and bounce it. Put your stove's gauge on 6. You see the piece of Scotch bonnet. Visit JamaicaDinners.com. Thank you. And subscribe to my new YouTube channels. Please visit my page and follow the links. Now after 10 minutes it starts to whistle. Turn your stove on 4. Just to review, I add 8 cups of water with a peas. I almost forget to tell you, put your timer on 13 minutes. 13 minutes. We're going to cook this halfway, and then we're going to add the chicken's feet. The other, it's really 3/4 way, and then we're going to add the chicken's feet 1/4 way. This is part 4 on how to use a pressure cooker. So look, right here, it's up. No pressure is coming from this. This is the only thing the pressure is coming from. And this is the important sorry. This is the important thing. This is up. When it's cooled, it's gonna be down. It's gonna be down. You see? More effective. We have 5 minutes to go. So now it's ready. Let's turn the stove off and move this to a cool spot. Move the pot to a cool spot and wait for it to cool. Another way to cool it, if you want to cool it fast, is to just run this over water. Run here. This is part 6 of how to use a pressure cooker. So run this over water, this spot. Fill your sink with some water, run this over water, and in about 30 seconds there will release. And once it releases, you just open it. You just take this off first. Once that release, once this release, you take this off and then open it. Now, another tip. A lot of people do not like to use pressure cooker because they say pressure cooker take out the flavor. Why take out the flavor? Because they don't use it properly. Don't ever lift this up like now while it's cooling, because that's one way to release the flavor. Don't lift it up, just allow it to cool. Today is Saturday, so I started cooking early, so you can just be patient. Alright, and this is a meal that is served in schools at lunchtime for the kids. Basic school, primary school. While this is cooling, I'm asking you, my YouTube subscribers and followers, I'm asking you to please go over to my other channel, Jamaican Food Recipes. That's my username at YouTube, because that's where I'm going to start putting all my videos now. This is my last video for this channel. So I'm asking all of you to just go over to Jamaican Food Recipes. And there's another one I'm doing for baking, which is called Jamaica Bakes. It's the users, just both of those are the usernames. So subscribe. Thank you in advance. Thank you for the support over the years. YouTube made it possible for me. Thank you. Really mean it. So now this took 15 minutes to cool. See, look, it's down. So you just remove this as if you were running the water. This would be down first, and then you move this. You just do that. Alright, so as you can see, the peas is not cooked, some of it, but not cooked all the way. It's not cooked. Whoa, it's hot. See, this is cooked, but some of them is not cooked. It's not cooked, it's halfway cooked. Alright, so now this is the chicken's feet. So you just remove the chocha, remove the chochas, remove the chocha, and don't use the carrot. See, carrot and chocha don't take long to cook. Those stuff cook in 5 minutes. But these now are the seasoning, and this is gonna flavor it. So you just add this. Like that. Add the white vinegar. Follow the recipe. 1 tablespoon. Add the salt. And the basil. Add parsley. Add the nutmeg. Just like a teaspoon. Don't want plenty because this is kind of strong. And stir this in. Alright. Hope you can see it. I want you to see everything. That's how it looks inside. Alright. So we're gonna cover it now and pressure this for some minutes. I'll let you know. Turn your stove on. Put it on 6. And I want to show you this again because I've shown you this before. So once it starts to whistle, we're going to time it. People here customly add powder seasoning, but remember, I'm still maintaining natural cooking. I might use butter now and then, very little. I only use butter just to show you, but I don't use butter when I'm cooking for myself. I'm using this one video to make all my little comments. I want to thank those who bought the book Jamaica Dinners and Jamaica Breakfast. I thank you. England, America, Canada. I see I get most of my support from you guys. Thanks. See, it's building up but not yet. Now after 8 minutes it starts to whistle. Put your stove on very low. Between low and off. I'm gonna show you. That's low, but I like to use. Yeah, that low. Set your timer for 7 minutes. I already set it 2 minutes ago, so I have 5 more minutes to go. Listen, you want it to be pressuring like that. So the 7 minutes is complete. So you just turn the stove off. Turn the stove off and just leave it until it's cool. You don't have to move this over. You let it stay. We're gonna let the steam kind of soak into the chicken's foot.